have not filed US returns for the past 4 years, only Mexico returns. What should I do? So, okay, so you're compliant with Mexico, that's fine. On the US side, when you sit with your US tax professional, we need to understand what was the reason for this non-compliance for the past 4 years. If it is, we invoke and we need to discuss a legal concept called willfulness. And willfulness is not defined in the tax code. We need to rely on case law. And what case law tells us is that they look at basically whether it's a known violation of this legal responsibility, whether you intentionally sought to avoid this responsibility. And how do you evidence that intent? Whether it's clear that you have knowledge of it, and what type of action did you take? Did you use nominees? Did you look at accounts in certain secret jurisdictions? Did you tell the financial institution to hold the mail so that the mail wouldn't go back to your address? Things like that. So if it is, but let's fast forward and let's assume that your non-compliance was non-willful. Life just got the better of you. You're in Mexico and you're trying to make things work, and maybe you forgot, or maybe your circumstances, you had personal difficulties or whatever. Then there's something called the streamlined compliance procedure. Streamlined is an amnesty in all but name. The look back period is 3 years, so the last 3 years for which the due date has already passed, which in this case will be 2019, 18, 17. We get those returns filed, and assuming that everything goes okay, well, you don't have to pay, you don't have to worry about penalties, and this is civil and criminal penalties which would typically apply. You would pay taxes if any taxes are due, plus interest, but more importantly, avoid those penalties. That's really important. So, and even if you did not file for longer than 4 or 5 years, it doesn't matter. The look back period, because of the statute of limitations, is just 3 years. So we work with you on that, and it's 6 years for FBARs. We go back as long as 6 years, again, driven by the statute of limitation. So we work with clients through that process to get on the right side of the IRS. And of course, they agree to do the right thing going forward. So the point I want to make is, don't stress out. Don't think you're gonna, the world is gonna end or whatever. The important thing is that you recognize, hey, I should have filed, and I'm gonna make things right now. I'm gonna make things right. So you sit with your chosen professional and you get that streamlined package in as soon as possible, and then you can breathe a sigh of relief. So,
and for the Mexican standpoint of view, if this person file his returns in Mexico, we hope that he accrued the income worldwide basis.
Yeah.
So if we are in that situation, it's okay. If not, if he lacks of declaring income from other sources, maybe he has to start also to file complementary tax returns of the 5 previous years. Here in Mexico, there we have to be aware of 5 years in this statute of limitations.
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Our books and upcoming event are available at htj.tax. Email us at help@htj.tax to engage us, to advise on international tax or business matters.